So I am Josh, founder of Zagana.com. We're a farm to kitchen platform that does fresh produce delivery to your doorsteps in 30 minutes. So our mission here is to bridge the gap between food producers and consumers. Food producers are farmers, vegetable growers, as well as livestock growers and fishermen. So at the end of this session, I'd like you to learn how to pitch your ideas and make them into a reality. So what is a pitch deck? A pitch deck is a quick overview of your business plan or what you would like to present to your stakeholders, such as the investors, clients, or even your parents. The main objective here is to make them understand your plans and eventually make them say yes. So I'll be introducing 5 points of what a pitch deck is. So the introduction, the problem, the solution, the business model, and the traction. So if a picture is worth 1,000 words and a video is worth 1,000,000, I'll show you a quick video of when we went to Benguet and we were able to know the pain points of the farmers and how we were able to bring down the produce to Metro Manila.
For most, a dish's story starts in the kitchen. But the tale begins with the farmers who wake up early to till the land from dawn to dusk to bring food to our table. For the farmers in Cordillera, farming is one of their first memories as children, and they grow old working their lands.
16 years old, talagang ayun ang ginagawa namin lahat dito sa bundok.
At a young age, they learn how to sow, living day by day, always hoping for a bountiful harvest.
Kung magtanim kami at sa harvestin namin, yung kung pitasin namin ay yung ititinda.
We can uplift the lives of our farmers, a small reward for the trade that provides food for all of us.
Ito talaga yung main source nilang farmers na farming, because kami po, we take our farming as a business.
If the farmers can interact with their consumers, they will receive more profit, a premium long deserved. It also gives us the confidence to eat their produce, knowing they are healthy and safe. This is vital not only for the end consumer, but also for the business, because we are ensuring the highest quality standards together with safety. Farmers guarantee the crop's quality before it is transferred, the processing plant for inspection, cleaning, cutting, and packing. Preserving the food's freshness from harvest to delivery at every turn. Promising good food and good health. Put together, this is social responsibility. It's not only for the business, but it's also for the people.
So this is the one of the second slide or the first slide, which is the introduction. So you will need to introduce yourselves in terms of what's your purpose is. So for Zagana, our purpose is to uplift lives using technology. Technology could be a lot of meaning. It can be e-commerce or instant commerce, where we do the 30 minutes delivery. It can be the cold storages, where we keep the products and store them properly. And it could be the logistics. So it could be a lot, but you have to put in your purpose. The second is the mission, bridging the gap between food producers and consumers through technology, while uplifting the lives of our stakeholders. So you have the purpose, the mission, and the vision. So the mission here is to provide safe and access to consumers in terms of affordable produce. In terms of food producers, we want to make it the preferred livelihood in terms of farming. So in terms of stakeholders, we want to uplift them and provide them more jobs as well as a better economy. So the second slide is about stating the value chain, or the business model. So here we show that how we could bring the produce from point A to point B in terms of getting the produce from the farmers, delivering it to the consolidation hubs where they clean and sort the produce, and eventually bring it to the micro fulfillment centers where they fulfill the orders and have the riders picks it up in those fulfillment centers and delivers it to our consumers within 30 minutes. So currently, Zagana is available in multiple channels. We are available in our own Zagana.com, Lazada, Shopee, GrabMart, Foodpanda, and so forth. We're also part of the regulatory industry partners such as the Department of Agriculture, the DTI, and USAID. So here's the traction. The traction basically tells you about where we are right now and how we are going to execute things. So this is very important in terms of how you would present it to your stakeholders. So Zagana was actually founded in January of 2020, operated in the midst of the pandemic, and we're now in multiple cities. So currently, you will also need to show what products you are selling. So this slide tells about that we're selling into fruits, vegetables, meat, seafood, and other frozen goods. So here you show the product itself, how you are gonna shop through Zagana. So for example, in Grab app, you open the Grab app, choose Zagana store, select your favorite produce, and check out. So it only takes you like 5 minutes to order and takes it 15 minutes to arrive. Same goes with the Lazada store. You have to show the current reviews that people are really enjoying ordering from Zagana. So in terms of order or ratings, you have 97% in the rating reviews and the followers. So here's some of our photos. So you have to show photos as well of what your company is and what they have done for the past few months or for the past few weeks. So these are Department of Agriculture, MOA signing with SECDAR, Ikadiwa Watch, lunch, and farm visits. So here's how you fulfill. So this is the actual photo of where the produce are coming from. This is one of the sites of Zagana. They on the lower left, you take the orders, you sort it, and the items will be picked up by the riders. So market and competition. So this slide is very important in terms of how you will be able to work towards creating or complementing and completing the value chain. So this is where we bridge the gap between food producers and consumers. We reduce the carbon footprint in terms of providing more freshness to what we deliver. Product traceability, we know how it was farmed and how where the farm is. Pricing, we are cheaper than supermarkets. Delivery, we are faster. Product selection, we have a bigger size of storage. That's why we have more product selections. And social purpose means that we have fair market prices in terms of dealing with the farmers. So the validation means that what's your current numbers? So you have this is one of the most important slides where how you were able to help not just the farmers but also the processors as well as the riders and efficiently the families that's involved who are ordering the fresh produce. So another slide is you need to show the team. So one of the key important part is you have to know who the team was in terms of implementing this project. So in terms of creating a successful or a good startup, you need number one aspect is timing. You need to make sure that the efforts that you bring in, if the market is already open for it. So the second is people. So the people, you need to have good people or good talents who will be able to execute it properly. And the third is the process. So the process in terms of having the right technology or having the right system. So in every startup, your goal is not for perfection, but we're here for the recovery. It's like any athlete at his perfect prime. He still gets exhausted in his peak and he still creates mistakes, but you need to develop your stamina to keep going at your own rhythm and hopefully make this startup a success. So I wish I had more time to go into more principles, but I only have a few minutes left and I'm gonna wrap this up. Here, we were not born to be caged within our comfort zone. So this statement I'd like to share to you tells about our stories, stories of cultural or stories of personal. So often people ask me, how do you do it? How did you put up this startup and what made you do it in this time of pandemic? Well, I always ask them, how willing are you to fail and how willing are you to risk it? And most people are so afraid of this word called failure. I have failed so many times, it will blow your mind. And I choose every single time to get back up. Why? Because I choose to. There's no magic wand, no cheat sheets, no podcast with fancy algorithms, even no essential oils. Just getting back up because I choose to. To me, failure is being brave enough to step outside your comfort zone. The negative failure is people getting inside their comfort zone. But when I see people taking risk and failing, I see them being successful. Because every time you fail, you are developing the stamina and the threshold to deal with that discomfort, which is a magic recipe to have. The perseverance that is required to live a successful, self-actualized life. As I'm saying goodbye now, I'd like you to make a promise that every time you get knocked down, and you'll definitely get knocked down because that is life. You promise me that you'll get back up one more time and every single time. So thank you very much. I'm Josh, founder of Zagana.com, and let's continue to feed the nation.